Yo, happy Saturday. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Sorry, my microphone's giving me some problems. There we go. Should be good to go now. What's up? What's happening? What's new? How's everybody doing on this fine Saturday? Hello, 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 hello. Let's test this out. Hey. Okay, cool. I got a new toy. We're going to play with it. I think I used it on the last stream, but we're going to play with it today. We're going to play with it today. So we're going to switch things up a little bit today. We are going to do my watch later list is getting longer and longer and longer. So we're going to plow our way through the watch later list today. I put most of them on one of those random spinny wheels. So we'll kind of make our way through that. As always, if you have a suggestion, there is a link in the description. At least on YouTube. I don't know if there's a link on Twitch, but if there is not a link on Twitch, then you go to this link here. Is that it? Let me test this. Is this it? Yeah, that's it. And there's a request link in there. I'm gonna pin this. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna leave that there. Okay. Beautiful. So if you click on that and you scroll down to where it says where can I submit a song, there's a couple of options to do that right there. And then obviously make sure you hit subscribe and do all the things. Do all the things. But how is everybody doing today? How is everybody on this fine Saturday afternoon? Let's see. We weren't on last week because had a lot of family commitments, and you know, when it comes down to trying to figure out what the priorities are, family is going to take number one every time. I've been doing this musical in West Texas. I kind of came in at the last second to do this musical, and the musical is actually about the Chronicles of Narnia. It's a musical set to Narnia, which is actually really, 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 really cool. But I was asked to come in and play drums, percussion, right, kind of all the above for this musical. The only bummer about it is that it starts at 8 p.m. It's a 2.5 hour show, and there's a 15-minute intermission. So I'm usually not getting out of there after I pack down my drum set till like 11 o'clock, and then it's a 20-minute drive home. So I'm usually getting in, and after I get in, you know, settle into the house, it's like 11:30, 11:45, midnight sometimes. And I'm usually in bed by 10 p.m. And I'm kind of full of energy. So I lay awake. I'm not falling asleep till 1 o'clock in the morning. And that was all last week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And so far this week, Thursday, Friday, we had one last night. So we all, and my family came with me last night. So except for the baby, we got a babysitter for the baby. We were all out until almost 11:30 last night. So we all slept in, turned our alarms off today, and just hung out. I got to do it again tonight. Tonight is the last production. It's the last performance. And then there might be a chance that I do 4 or 5 different shows throughout 2026 with this organization. So kind of cool, actually. I enjoy it. I played a lot of musicals in college and forgot how much I missed it until I got back into it. So yeah, money's decent. Get to play all kinds of percussion instruments again, like I did in college, not just kind of pigeonholed into the drum set. But hey, this will be super fun. Super, super fun. Wow, you guys are a talkative bunch today. What's going on? How is everybody doing? How is everybody? We're going to clear through the watch later list. I think I need to update the stream info on Twitch. We're going to do live music reactions, clearing out the watch later lists. Audiences, tags, we got all the tags. We don't have a content classification. No, we're not rerunning. Music, cool. Okay. And done. That should be updated. It should say live music. It also says that my connection is unstable. What's going on there? Why is it unstable? The bitrate is too high? Are you guys seeing everything okay? Is the bitrate too high? Do I need to bring the bitrate down? Quality number 1 bitrate. The bitrate is too high. The video track bitrate is 5900. Okay. Show details. I got it set to 30 frames, 30 FPS. Yeah, it keeps telling me the connection's unstable. Weird. YouTube, are you guys seeing that? Is the connection unstable over there too? I didn't recall seeing that it was. Let's check. Okay. Collapse the chat. Says excellent connection. Must be a Twitch thing. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird. Hmm. That's interesting. Okay. Well, hopefully everybody on Twitch can see okay, because I don't know what to do. No idea what to do. It's telling me that the connection's unstable. But for anybody watching on Twitch, can you see, is everything okay? Can you see it okay? Can everybody see the stream okay? Is it playing? Is the audio fine? How are we looking? How are we sounding? Cool. Well, I'm going to assume everything's fine. So here's what we're going to do today. What we're going to do today is we are clearing out my YouTube watch later list, which is getting ungodly long. It's going to look like this. Boom. We're going to spin the wheel. Shaboom. Actually, you know what? We just changed this. We just changed how we're doing the Twitch. You guys liked it better when we did this, right? Yes. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to do it like this. The chat box is in a weird place. I wonder if I can switch these around. Can I move this? Can I put it on the left side? I can't put it on the left side, but I can do this. Just kind of do that. How's that? There, that's better. What's that look like over here? Boom. And then when we do the YouTube, we'll full screen that bad boy for YouTube. Cool. Thanks, Pern. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So here's what we're going to do. This is actually not the full extent of... This is not the full extent of my watch later list, but I put up there what I could. We're going to spin the wheel, and whatever it lands on, that's what we are going to react to. So let me do this. Let me full screen this thing, and then we'll do that. That way we don't have to keep going back and forth. So here we go. First up is going to be Hannah by A, My Type. Hannah by A, My Type. And that's going to be somewhere down here because it's been sitting there for a while. Hannah by, I think I've got a few. And here we go. My Type right here. Music video, 10 months ago, 1.3 million views. Here we go. Already heavy. I love it. This is, let's do 1440. This is Hannah by A, My Type. Let's go. Come on. Cool riff. Cool video. That's awesome. Dude, the riff is great. No idea what they're saying, but this is great. Never mind. What is the song about? Dude, the song is killer. Killer tune. The riff was fantastic. The rhythms were great. I love kind of the harmonization electronic vocal thing going on. What a cool song. What a cool song. Steve, thank you for 2 months as a Prime member, man. Appreciate you very, 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 very much. You know what I meant to do? I actually meant to turn this stream on for There's a way to turn the stream on. Select the rerun checkbox in the edit stream info panel. Add rerun to the beginning of your stream title. To make past streams available for members to watch, get to your creator dashboard, then settings, then stream, then VOD settings. Okay, hold on. It says to do, okay, settings. Settings. Where's my settings? Ah, here we go. Okay. Creator dashboard, then settings, stream, and VOD settings. Okay. And it says store past broadcasts and ensure the always publish VODs is on and enabled. But is that specifically for members? Because we need to make sure that it's available for members only, for subscribers only. Let's see, subscriptions, subscribers only archives option, subscribers only. Okay. Only allow subscribers to watch your past broadcasts. Okay, so now we go back to settings, stream, always publish, right? Awesome. That's it. Okay, so whether you are a, beautiful. So whether you are a, are you telling me the song is about the Myers-Briggs personality test? That would make sense, my type. I thought it was like a relationship type. Weird. Okay, so I turned it on so that if you are a subscriber on Twitch, then as well as all the other cool things that you get, you also get access to the videos on demand after the stream is over. So I just turned that on. Should be good going forward. We'll confirm that with our subscribers later today. Stream is laggy. It's so weird. So on YouTube, the YouTube stream manager says that the connection is excellent. On Twitch, it says that the connection is kind of bouncing back and forth between being unstable a little bit. I mean, I've got the resolution fairly low. I've only got it at 1920 over 1080 at 30 FPS. The bit rate, it says that the bit rate could be high, but I can't change that midstream. I'd have to stop streaming altogether. But it's weird because when I watch it on my phone, everything looks fine. So it's so weird. So weird. Hey, by the way, Perindapril? Thank you for joining for the first time. Appreciate that very much. Okay, so then what we do here is we go back to the wheel, right? We remove it from the wheel. Then we spin the wheel again. And we land on Falling in Reverse, All My Women. This is a Falling in Reverse song that I have not heard yet. So we go back to the watch later. We go down to Falling in Reverse. I think this one's been on here for quite a while. Right here. Came out 2 months ago. I haven't heard it yet. Not sure why. But just like any Falling in Reverse song, it's gonna be a movie. Oh, it's Ronald's. Oh, that's funny. Ronald's. And then that's the year he was born. That's pretty funny. Country Country Western dancing, nightly, line dancing. I'm looking for any other Easter eggs here. That looks like a post-production sign was added. I probably could have done that. Entrance. Okay, so not a whole lot of Easter eggs going on. Not on the truck license plate. All right, so let's check this out. This is Falling in Reverse, All My Women featuring Hardy. I actually have no idea who Hardy is. Never heard of him before. So let's go. As a reminder, this is going to be the last song that we do on YouTube, and then we're going to shut down the YouTube, and it's going to be, the rest of the stream will be exclusively on Twitch. Puppets? Oh my gosh.
I fell in love with a crazy bitch. She fucked me good, she's a lunatic. But that's how I like my women.
Oh boy.
She keyed my truck, she stole my dog. She broke my heart and I lost my job. And that's only the beginning. She's my future ex-wife. And we're moving real fast. She's got me by my balls. She's a pain in my ass. But that's how I like my women. Head spinning round and round like an exorcism. It really turns me on.
Oh, she did not.
Real crazy, bring it on, 'cause that shit don't faze me. She might be just a little crazier than me.
This has